Hi everyone. Why is it so important with branding your business? Why should you brand your business? And how can you brand it easily by three steps that I will share today so you will have a business that is growing, you are scaling your business, and people see that you actually have an authentic business online on social media, and you're not one of those people that you may have met that are like spammy tammy and just send out a lot of messages and you don't know who they are. Today, I want to share how you can brand yourself with your business and how it will help you to have a success online. But before we dig in, if you're watching live, please say yes to the link where you can see that StreamYard is that you accept StreamYard, so I can see if you have any comments that you are that I can share, and if there's something there that you want to say to me, and if you want me to connect with you. So, how can you brand yourself for your business and how it will help you to actually have more prospects, more customers, and more leads? Why is that so important? Now, on social media, maybe due to the pandemic, that is much better than it was a couple of years ago, but everything is going so fast with the techie world and with social media. So one thing you really need to do when you have your business online is to stand out in the crowd. And how do you do that? How do you stand out in the crowd? Well, before it was much easier to have your products and share your products, and maybe you had some kind of logo where you had on your personal page or your business page. But today, people need to get to know you, who you are, before they even buy or even think about buying. I still get people connecting with me, and I make friends with them online because I always love to grow my network. And I don't even say hello before they send me a message. Do you want to look into this? Do you want to join my Facebook group, etc., etc.? But is that the way we want to have it? No. People want to get to know you before they buy. So that's why it's so important to be you, to brand yourself, and not plastering your pages with all your products. Because how do they know that those products are the ones they want to buy from you? If you just plastering your page with products, they can just Google it and they can buy it from anywhere. So why should they buy it from you if they don't know, like, and trust you? So that's what's one other thing I wanted to share today. But before we dig in a little bit more, if you're watching live, please say hello and where you're checking in from. And if you're watching the replay, please write hashtag replay and thank you for watching. If you haven't met me before, I'm Gabriella Grutenfeld, and I have a business where I help people and business owners to grow their business online. I have been working with marketing and sales for almost all my life, but since the last 3 years, I now have my business online where I help business owners and entrepreneurs, and especially network marketers, actually, to grow their business using smart social media strategies. So to know the marketing from before, the old way of marketing, and combine it with the new way of marketing, I love it, and that's what I are helping entrepreneurs with. So three whys is so important to brand yourself and be you online. As I told you, the first one is because it's so crowded out there and many people sells the same things. If you are in this industry, we are a lot of people who sells the same things, the same kind of products. So why should they buy from you instead of anyone else? Well, that's because they have get to know you, they trust you, and if you say something, they see that, well, this seems true and they like it, and that's why they buy from you. So be yourself. If you still haven't got products, or if you still haven't got pictures of yourself out there on social media, you should actually think about that you need to have your picture out there so people see that you are a person and not a brand. Well, maybe Coca-Cola and this Toyota and Volvo and all of these pages can have their brand, but they are really well known. Nobody knows who you are in the beginning. Well, maybe after a couple of years they know you, but look on the gurus, look at Ray Hidgen, look at Eric Worre and all of those people. They are still themselves. They are branding themselves as them. So they started as you may be doing, with no followers, small followers, but now they are really big in this industry and online, and they are themselves. So it's worth to try. So one more thing that is really important is, how long do you have before people continue to scrolling and not look at your video? You have 6 seconds. 6 to 7 seconds. So that's why short videos are really growing and are all over the place. But the first things you say is not like, hi, my name is this, because people won't continue to listen. You need to have an attention grabber, some hook, some kind of hook that make them feel like, oh, this sounds interesting. Maybe I should continue to listen. And even if they're watching the replay, it's the same thing. You need that hook. I still work on it. I'm not the best of it, but I know it's important. And before you go live, take a few more minutes to think, is this a hook that people will listen to when that you will say at your first sentence? That is really important. So, profile picture of you being happy, being looking nice, but be you and not too many things in the background. Just be you and just a face. And also think about talking with a hook when you start, and also in the headline should be the same that you start with, so people find this interesting. It should be something like a problem that you solve, not that you will talk about product X. People don't care about problem X. Talk about how you lose weight without feeling hungry or something. Do something that goes to their feelings, something that they like and that helps them solve some of their problems. So that was some of the things that I wanted to share with you. I will just look here on my notes if there's something more I wanted to say about that. And one thing more that I wanted to say is share things that people with the solutions, because when you go to a store, you go there because you want to buy something. If you're not just walking around to look and get some inspiration, but it's the same thing online. People want to get inspired. They want to feel things. And if you can share something that connects with their emotions, then you are on the right spot. And that's the one thing that is really important. Think about what you are talking about, what you are writing about in your written post. Talk to people and share a story so they can connect with you. And the way you do that is to brand yourself, share a story from your own life. Because then people see that it's really you. And if your business is growing, one more thing is that you shall not only be on your personal page. You also need to have a business page. And why do I say that? A lot of people say to me when I talk to them, but a business page, nobody sees it. It's much better reads on my personal page. Yeah, that's right. It's about 10% of the people that are friends with you that see your posts that you are sharing on your personal page, and it's only like 1-2% on the business page. But actually the personal page is to make connections. It's about getting to know more people. It's not about selling your business. And Facebook actually looks into this right now, that you don't brand too many things of your business on your personal page. But your business page, that's about the business. So if people like your business page, then you know that there are a prospect. They listen to what you have to share. On your personal page, you don't know that. But if they have actively take their decided to like your page, then they want to know what you are talking about. So then you know that they are a warm lead instead of your friends that maybe just are looking on what you are doing. So that was one more thing. And I can also see that some people that are online still think with their wallet. They think like, well, I talk about my product, you can join my Facebook group. And I think that as soon as they join my Facebook group, they are in my lead and they will buy. But it's not like that anymore. It's exploding, all of those Facebook groups. People want to make their own decisions. They want to make their own decision on what to buy and when to buy. So share content that gives value to the people that you think are the perfect prospect for you. Not everyone is the perfect prospect. It's actually like that. Not everyone is that. You need to find out what person, what kind of persona or avatar is the person that would love my products. And think about that you're talking to that person, because then you know that if they are interested, they will reach out. And if they reach out, they are much more interested in what you have to offer. They are curious. But if you just send spammy messages, do you want to see what I have? Do you want this? People get exhausted. They don't want to be spammed on social media. If they want something, they go out and search for it. But if you talk about something that is a solution to a problem they may have, without talking about the product, without talking about your company, then they get curious. What helped you? And then you can start a relation and see, okay, what's your problem? What do you want to do? So that's also why you should be you, brand yourself, show up, have those lives so people see that, oh, this is a real person. This is not some kind of robot that only puts out things out there and post it. It's an actual person. And as I told you, try to start a business page and have your personal page. But if you have a business page, be sure that you have something that is common to your personal page, because people, we are smart. We go out there and we check out, okay, this business page, does this person really exist in real life? So they go and search. So they want to see, yeah, this person is actually a person on a personal page as well. When I started out, I thought that I could just be on my business page. That was the only thing. I didn't want to combine my personal page with my business page because it felt awkward. I didn't want to talk about it and I didn't want to see it. So I really, when my business started to grow, it was when I showed up on the both places that people saw that it was me. So be you both on your personal page and your business page. And attract people. Try to always reach out so you grow your audience. You need to have a big audience if you want to have success online. You won't have success if you have like 400 or 500 friends. Always try to connect with more people. That's really important. And the last thing that I want to share is consistency. You can't just write a post once in a while and then don't show up. Then people don't rely on you. You need to show up. You need to be consistent so people see that you are a person they can rely on. So, 3 things I have shared today that I really want you to think about if you want to brand your business online. Brand your business as you. Be authentic. Share things about you so people get to know you, so they get to know, like, and trust you. Build a business page to combine with your personal page. And be consistent. Be you. If you want to have more tips from me and you haven't started to follow my business page yet, I'm now streaming both on my personal page and my business page, and actually also on YouTube today. So if you want to have to follow me on my business page, where I usually do those lives, just send me a PM and I will send the link, or you can find the link in my bio up in my personal page. And if you want to have my newsletter, just send me your email and you will have the newsletter that I send out 3 times a week. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care and wish you a really nice day. Bye.